Hey guys, so I want to apologize in advance for probably the low sound and the video is not like the best quality, and that is because I'm stuck in my bed recording on my laptop. I didn't go through the whole camera and light setup thing just because I'm still feeling pretty sick. Um, Anyway, I'll give you just like the brief overview of how everything is going so far with the pregnancy and the drama and all that good stuff. Um, I'm about 10 weeks, so I think it'll be 10 weeks in a couple of days. And I've had some cramping and spotting and paranoia and hysteria and all that good stuff. Excuse me. But let me just kind of give you a background. I had a doctor's appointment. I think I had told you guys about that one. And some time had passed, a week or so. And finally, I noticed my pharmacy, they had called me a couple of times. And like in one day, back to back, 3 or 4 times in one day, it wouldn't let up. And finally, I think I don't know what I was doing. I was doing something with the kids. Um, and anyway, I finally picked up, and they were like, "Hey, we have some antibiotics here, and they've been here for like a week. You really need to come get these." And so I asked them, "What are these antibiotics for? I wasn't told, that I need antibiotics. Are you sure it's for me?" And they went over my information, and they told me the nurse's name, and I had no idea who that nurse was. And I said, "Well, let me call my doctor just to make sure it's for me before I take something." So anyway, I called the doctor's office, and um, I got a nurse on the phone, and she kept going back and forth with me. And finally, she was like, "Oh, yeah, you need to take those because you have a UTI, which is a urinary tract infection." And uh, I was like, "Well, you guys realized that I had this at my last appointment?" "Yeah, yeah, that's why we called in the prescription." And I was like, "Well, don't you think it would have made sense for someone to call me and tell me instead of just calling prescription and not let me know?" And she said, "Well, someone was supposed to call you. I think your nurse went on leave, and um, you know, she told someone else to tell you. And are you sure you didn't get a call?" "I'm sure that I didn't get a call that I had a UTI. Otherwise, I would have, obviously taken care of it." And she asked me, was I having any symptoms? And I really wasn't until, I had gotten off the phone with her and went to the bathroom, and there was pee. There was blood in the toilet, and I couldn't tell if it was from, you know, my pee or because I was spotting. Anyway, I called back, and they told me to, hurry up and go get the antibiotics and start taking them. Which, I was pretty pissed, at this point. But anyway, I went there. I talked to the pharmacist. She was pretty upset when I told her. And, she said, "Well, of course, just start taking these. If the infection is spread to your kidneys, this will help. But, you definitely need to talk to a manager about that because that's, not good." Anyway, so I took the antibiotics. I've been taking them for like 6, 7 days almost now. And the spotting has gotten better or lightened, and the cramping as well. So I think things are getting better. But there's just been a whole bunch of other things. I got the flu, I think. I don't know. There's just been some side effects from the antibiotics. And so I can't really tell what's going on as far as symptoms with my pregnancy. So I have had nausea, but that's one of the side effects of the antibiotics. I have had headaches, and I did have really bad like face pain around my jaw, so I might have gotten a sinus infection. It's just been not fun. I'll tell you guys that. So, I had gotten really concerned, and I had gotten an ultrasound that I had paid for separately at one of those independent facilities just to see everything. So there was a heartbeat, and there was movement, so that was good. The technician she said she was a little concerned the heartbeat was a little fast, but to talk to a doctor, obviously, because she just does ultrasounds and she's not a doctor or nurse or anything. So I do have an appointment coming up, and I will bring all this stuff up with my actual doctor. But in the meantime, I ordered a fetal Doppler because I'm crazy and I'm paranoid, and I'm still taking the antibiotics. This will be the last one today, this evening, which I'm thankful for. But anyway, I know that this is like kind of a poor quality video, so I owe you guys a better video, and I will give you that. I will give you guys a new video just with an update from my doctor, and I do have an ultrasound coming up soon with my actual hospital, so I'll definitely give you guys an update there. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. And I know some of you guys have emailed me because you haven't heard from me in a while, and you just wanted to see if I was okay. And I just want to say thank you. That I really appreciate that. It was really sweet. So far, everything is good. Like I said, I really haven't had too much more spotting or a lot of discomfort, and yeah, everything I think is kind of okay, and I'm sort of past my freak out phase. But anyway, I will keep you guys up to date, and I will talk to you soon, and I'll get another video up here probably next week after my appointment. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.